Good morning and welcome back to Dwarf Fortress. My name is Pooks and today we're continuing on with our kind of noob run. To be honest, I'm new to the game. I don't know exactly how to play it. I've got some experience with RimWorld, that's about it. And we're just hoping that's enough for us to survive for a little bit of time because this game is meant to be amazingly difficult. Where were we at last time? It was actually a little bit of time ago. So we established our fortress. We're not too far from flowing water, which is great. We're in the side of a hill, if you can see, if I just ever get used to this mouse wheel. That we've got a little bit of elevation above us here. And we've tunneled in on the side here. We've just got a little dolomite door blocking everything off. We've got another double door a little bit further in for extra security. It's not going to be enough, but it is a start. And then we've started digging in here as well, where we've found our loam cabin floor, which is provided for our first little farming plots over here as well. Now, in the meantime, we have set up our carpenter workshop. He's making some furniture for us. We've got our stone workers workshop also making some things over here. We've even got an iron anvil, that's nice. Then we've got more storage, basically. I thought these had different custom. Yeah, anything but food, apparently. I was just maybe being a bit too generous with that. So, anyway, we've got a steel down here, which I don't think I've done right, to be honest. Just for the storage setup here. I think I should have done something else. But we do have, well, we should have the first of our drink from fruit coming out pretty soon, which will be great. We'll have strawberry wine or strawberry mead or some kind of thing like that. We've got a little hole here that we've smoothed out, so the dwarves are going to be a little bit happier in it. Um, yeah, so good things are happening. Then we've got our rooms for our dwarves all starting to come out down here. Now, last episode, I only just realized that we had a whole heap of new migrants arrive at some point, and I missed it because I wasn't paying attention to the left here, which, I probably should be doing. So in this stream, what I really want to do is try and get our industry sorted out a bit. I'm thinking of redoing this storage up here so that can all be lumber, basically. And then we can put a staircase, I think, somewhere here instead of storing it like that. At which point, I believe that they can just go up and down the stairs to grab the things they need for the actual wood carving. And then we can probably do a similar thing up here, and that'll be a nice kind of compact way of going about things. Now, there is an aquifer around off to the left here, so I can't really expand out too much this way, unfortunately. So we'll have to just deal with that, basically. But that does mean that I'll want to do some more storage set up here as well. We might as well just start this. Yeah, let's just start the doing, less of the talking. So we're going to set it up like that. And so the reason why I'm putting little door things here is I want it easy and efficient for people to run around as much as possible, but I want to be able to block it off from people just wandering in and trying to take my stuff. So we'll set it up like that, and then I'll deal with the staircases in a bit. We'll need to remove these storage areas as well and replace it with something else. Yeah, the elves, if they ever find us, are not going to be happy about those bins. That's fine. That's a problem for another day. And there wasn't an aquifer up here or anything like that. All right, we're going to expand the kitchen storage up here. And what I'm thinking of doing is actually moving our our fish and our meal and our steel up further here. So it's going to be a big kind of kitchen slash storage area. Um, and then yeah, we'll need doors there as well. Many things to do. The other thing, of course, as well, is that we had more dwarves. We had more doors, doory dwarves, arrive. So we want to give them places to live, and that's going to be here. I also want to do work orders. So I want to set that up. But I'm going to go open citizen information menu. And so we've got all these guys. He's a little fisher dwarf. So what have we got? We've got a miner with no job. He is assigned to a work detail. So that's the task information. Labor? Labor sounds like a work. Yeah, work details. All right, here we go. And one way you control which workers do which tasks, and they are any way to assign certain tasks like mining, wood cutting, hunting, and fishing. Generally, almost every task will be available for every citizen, but you can both restrict in both citizens and tasks. Okay, cool. So our new people have done things, or they've got specializations. The miners, it's only these two, only the miners are going to mine. Right, cool. Ah, oops. Oops. Back here. Labor, was it? Yeah, okay. Right click. Don't right click when I'm trying to do this. I've got a couple of woodcutters. I'm not sure I needed that many woodcutters, but so be it. We don't have a hunter. We've got a planter. So only select to do the fishing. Yep, that's fine. And yeah, it's telling me their proficiencies here. So we've got a proficient planter, and that would seem to me that I only select to do this, and we assign him to planter detail. We've got gatherers, but it makes me think that I kind of want our planter to be, I mean, he's almost the best we've got anyway. So I'll give him the plant detail as well. Okay, so these are great and adequate. Yeah, fine. So we don't really want anyone else doing that. Okay, cool. But I'm almost thinking that one of those woodcutters, if they're good at it, he's a carpenter, not really a woodcutter, but he's competent at woodcutting because he's probably had to do it. All right, I prefer him carpenting than anything else, to be honest. Stone cutters, everyone can do it. They're all dabbling, but I think the mason is the person that we really want to be the stone cutter here. Gravers, I'm gonna say everyone can do it. Haulers, everyone can do it. I don't know what an orderly is compared to a hauler. All right, let's look at standing orders. Tell it to automatically weave dyed thread, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to want thread for sutures. So if it's not dyed, you can use it for a suture. It's going to be left over. Use any cloth, automatically quote slaughter any marked animal. Yep. Automatic kitchen, automatic tannery. Yep. I reckon it's going to do all that. Oh, God damn, don't right click. Chores. Oh, kid. Oh, okay, so our dwarven childs, they've got beards even as childs. We'll do things. Okay. Other. Alright, cool. The kitchen here. Um, I've turned this off for, yeah, restricted from, because I want them planted basically. But otherwise, that's all fine. It's telling them not to eat the seeds. That's good. Telling them to drink the wine. We've got dwarven wine and strawberry wine. Yeah, nice. And we've got the fish as well, which can all be used. We've got some salmon, some raw mussels, and some steelhead trout. Delicious. Stone use. This is a long. This is a long list of different stones. I don't think I need to go through this just yet. Work orders. Now, I can't do workers orders at the moment because I think I need to assign people to different tasks. I'm going to leave the tutorial up here for the time being because I'll probably come back to that in a second. Because that's what I'm missing. I'm used to RimWorld where you can say make up to 10 of these, and if otherwise, go ahead. And that's what I feel like we're missing out on at the moment, is that I'm not making up to 10 of those, and it would be really useful to have that sort of thing back. So, making a fine meal. Good on you, man. Uh, who was my expedition leader again? Stoddard. Stoddard, where are you? Oh yeah, it says it right there. And he's a clerk, apparently, or clerk, or however you want to pronounce that. Okay, so here he is. He's got 5 children. Whoa, man. Competent record keeper. So what's he think he's got? No study, no quarters, no dining room, no tomb. Alright, so he's probably not too happy about that. He feels good. He wants some goblets, cups, or mugs. Yep, okay, so those are the things that we need to make. He's euphoric due to an inebriation. Alright. His thoughts. Oh yeah, that's what we've said. Personality. He needs alcohol to get through the working day. You and me, buddy. You and me. Okay, so do we have him as some kind of no? Okay, so manager handles work and must work in an office to validate work orders. We've got a bookkeeper. I work in an office to count things. Doesn't tell me it just says new, okay. Chief Medical Dwarf. Get here, stat. I think we want the manager. Um, so our expedition leader is going to be the best one for that, I think. And then in terms of bookkeeper, the clerk or however you want to say that. I'm not sure I need a clerk just yet, or a bookkeeper just yet. But yeah, he needs a manager's study. So he's going to be unhappy without it, or he's not going to be able to do his job. So down at the rooms here, I believe the way to go about this is to dig out a little bit of a study for him. So we'll pretend that this is his room. I'll make sure it's assigned to him. And then we're going to expand it out like this. In the meantime, we need additional rooms in general. I'm going to need kind of noble rooms as well, so might just drag this out a little further. Because I need to make sure all my dwarves, including the new arrivals, have beds. Doors and hatches. No, actually, we'll go with beds first. Furniture, bed. We need to make beds. Okay. Seems like a good idea. Cool. We're going to add a new task. What, can we make stone beds? We cannot. Make like bookcases and that sort of thing, but interesting. All right, cool. So bed. No, it's alphabetical, so surely it is B E. No. Yeah. Just gonna make that up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and just make that higher priority. Cool. Now we wanted goblets or something to drink from. So if there is like a cup, can we make didn't do that right. A new task. Click there first before you put in goblet. Nope. I think I'll get him to make some rock hatch covers. So I'll want them at some point. Great, floodgate, doors, coffins, cabinets, bookcases. You know what, you can make some rock cabinets. Not a coffer. What is a coffer actually? Maybe we want coffers. Yeah, and that kind of makes me think we need other workshops to build other things. So at the moment we have a carpenter and we have a stone worker. So it sounds like crafts. Crafts for trade, as well as tools, armors, and bolts. Ashery is going to make potash. So that's farming, but also, I reckon, construction things, probably. Bowyer. Magma Forge, we don't have magma yet. Jeweler will probably be useful. Mechanic is going to make mechanism things. Metalsmith, weapons and stuff. Screw press. Make liquids. Siege, we can make catapults, alright. Soap maker sort of thing. That would probably be a good idea, so that people, don't. Poor hygiene has led to many a death, is what I'm trying to say here. Furnaces, there's multiple kilns that we can make. Clay objects. Well, that seems to me like we could make pottery with a kiln, therefore. Then we probably want to butcher a tanner. I've already got a kitchen. Process plants and work with livestock here. Okay. Vermin catchers. We could train small animals. What fun. It's gonna grind stuff. Nest box. And hive, alright. And then clothing and leather, so yep. Right. We have many things we can make, and I've got to determine what's going to be the most useful to sit around here. I think a weaponsmith and probably something that's going to make me sort of ash related products. I think I'm also going to expand this out here and put a double door here, and eventually I think we'll put a drawbridge there for security, and then we'll wall off this internal bit so we've got a little bit of an internal sort of space. I did clear an awful lot of trees. It's a pecan tree, apple tree, apple tree. So that's all food, right? We can make apple wine and stuff. So when I wall this off, I probably want to keep it within our bounds, maybe. I'm not sure. Anyway, let's press the glow button, also the go button, and get things happening. Now I do want a stone door there. Go for door. Select material after placement there. It's going to be a dolomite door. Good. I'll probably end up pissing off the elves somehow, but I want to avoid doing it sooner, or as much as I can. Borrowed loam. Can we plant things? There's no plump helmets. Hang on. We should have plump helmets. Why don't we have plump helmet seeds? Any of this planted? Guys, did you eat all the plump helmets? Very disappointed if you did. Yes, they arrived, they ate all their food, and they died. Shortest story ever. Looking at tasks, maybe? Nope, nope, nope. I know it's one of the buttons here. Nope, it's not one of the buttons there. Objects menu. Oh, the dimensions of hardiness. The pointy versus. And the punch of hoods. Okay, so they've got weapons. What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? Ah, those are all pests. Pets, also known as pests. So do we have... They're all the same gender. Apart from the buffalo bills. Alright, so we can breed the buffaloes. We at least have male, female there. I don't know which is which, but that's probably going to be important to know which one I need to slaughter later on. But we do also have some calves and piglets. Okay. Good, but not what I was after. Yeah, here we are. Plump helmets. So how do we get plump helmet seeds? Do I need to make you into some kind of drink? 40 question mark. I thought we had 40. We'll allow them to brew them because I think brewing them gives seeds maybe. But I thought plump helmets were their own seeds. Alright, have we done everything? No, we haven't, but hopefully we've made some beds by now. So we'll go bed. Ah, there we are. You can have a persimmon wood bed. Sounds like fun. Bed here. Pecan bed. Furniture bed here. A persimmon maple. Yeah, I'm literally just calling it out now. I don't know why I'm doing that. You can all read, right? Okay, so got that going on. In the furniture, use some chests. So we need that for a library. All right, so people will be happy with cabinets if we've got them. Chests and coffers. All right. Taverns, hospitals, and libraries for use. Okay. All right, we're gonna need chairs as well. So let's go up here. And can you make a chair? No. Can you make a table? Can make rock tables. We're gonna make some rock tables. This is why work orders will be good. Make 3 of those. Probably overkill. We're gonna want the chair. Um, run through here as well. Dwarf, floodgate, minecart, pedestal. Seeing anything else that I want urgently, but that needs to be high priority. Make that chair, man. I'm gonna need to sit. But we're also gonna want some doors. I'm just gonna tell what to use. Closest material. If I hold shift, will that work? Oh no, we need more doors. Frodo, we need more door. You're not gonna let me do this, are you? Because I've connected things. And you've decided that you're full. Okay. Can we move the dolomite there? Is there a way to just dump all the dolomite into a selected place? That would be good. I mean, these guys are working on it, but they're also creating more dolomite as they go, so that's not necessarily great. Can we move you? No. Yeah, I think this is where if we go and go to mine, dig a stairwell up like that, please. Whenever you're ready, guys. No hurry here. Damn it, they took that literally. Please, stairwells. My game save. We're in early autumn, we should probably be a lot further along than this. And be preparing for winter or something. Alright, cool. They're digging this out. How we go with this area? I thought I was making that bigger than that. It needs to be at least 3 wide here. And then we'll do a little entry for the kitchen, to the kitchen, so they don't have to run us across the stockpile all the time. Is there a move button? Can we just pick up this thing and move it? I would like a move button, please. It's just singing away. Good for you, buddy. Sing your heart out. Yeah, alright, so we need to establish some zones here, though, for our dwarves to understand that these are bedrooms. So this is another bedroom. And this is going to be another bedroom. And so on and so forth. Okay, so we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 bedrooms and a population of 14. So these additional 4 down here will finish it off. And then I think I'm going to want this to be an office. Overlapping office. Overlapping bedroom. Yeah, hang on, we need to redo that. Repaint it. What's this? No, no. That was not my intention. Repaint. Erase that part. Accept. And then it's an office. Alright. So I'm going to assign that to our expedition leader. We're also going to assign this one to our expedition leader. We'll give, yeah, okay. Give that to you. Oh, no, no. What's happened there? Oh, do they want to live together? Is that what's happening here? Give this to the fisher dwarf. He's a good fisher dwarf. He deserves somewhere to live. Think of the children. No, think of the miner. Think of the miners that are working hard. All right, we're going to need double bedrooms from the looks of things. And you can have a dwarven children with beards. Okay, I think that's pretty much everyone but one like kid. I'm guessing we're going to put a tomb here for our other dwarf, basically. Our expedition leader dwarf. I think he's going to want something special. It's a pit pond. Unassigned. Alright, so that's a way for them to get water around the place. Way to dump garbage. Can do a prison as well. Okay. Because I would like to get to the point where we do have something to persimmons. Oh, we have all this food. Alright, let's tell them to gather. Is there a gather? Yeah, gather fruit sort of thing. Delicious, delicious food. Um, so we'll tell them to like gather in this area. And we'll just tell it to also just draw up a little bit like this. Except then it seems like a pen would be a good idea as well. So if we say that, say this sort of, oh, no, I want it to do this. There we are. This area here, going to be sort of our pasture area, in addition to our trade. I don't like the sound of those wolves. I feel like they're coming for me. I think if I want them to fish, then if they're going to fish, then I'll tell them to fish in this area here. Let's just straight out rather than go anywhere else. And there should be a meeting area. It's usually defaults at the, no. So we'll say that the meeting area is also going to be in the hole here. Don't mind that it's overlapping. Cool. But my problem before was that we didn't have enough doors. We've got some more beds now though as well. And I think I just saw that we had a chair. Put that there. And then we'll put a table there, because I feel like we need a table for the office as well. And then I think we had the ability to put down, what was it, chests or coffers? And I'm hoping that they're going to be kind of happy with that. Because keeping the dwarves happy so they don't go insane and kill everyone. Now, who had the double bedrooms again? Or where I think, yeah, so we might need a second, what about second bedroom? So we'll chuck another bed in there for them, just in case they do need that. And then these guys wanted potentially a second bed as well. Because how else are we going to make baby dwarves? Alright, is that functioning now? Are you happy? You've got an office. Let's go look at that dude. Expedition leader. His thoughts, he's satisfied. His He's grouchy that he's drinking the same old booze. Right, okay. He's annoyed when he's courting. Um, oh, love remember. There's a new romance. Can we see about yeah, it's relations, okay. Kindred spirits and close friends, but yeah, there's not much else. So okay, clearly it didn't work out, buddy. I'm sorry to hear that. These guys are doing good things here. Okay, we're just gonna pause again. I know that I'm starting and stopping, but I guess I'm very aware that if uh, because I'm learning, I'm going slow, or I feel like I'm slow, and that could cause some problems for me, right? If I'm not fast enough and don't keep up with where the game needs to actually be. So we're gonna move the still up there, and we'll delete that one in a second. We're also going to go put our kitchen up there, and we'll just continue the excavation here. And this is going to be like the grand kitchens. Alright, so we can remove that now. And then we can remove this one, I believe. And then the steel. Yeah, we can be making the work orders. Cool. Brew drink from fruit. We got about 10. Yep, that's good. Brew drink from plants. Good. Uh, fine meal. No, hang on. Work orders. Make sure they've got plenty of fine meals. Yep, good. I think we've got this as an infinite thing, but that should work. That should work. Now these, because they're not tied to stockpiles, you just grab it from any stockpile as a result. I like that the disassembly actually takes some time as well. I don't know why that's all the livestock have gone down here. Why haven't you gone to the livestock pen, guys? Surely that would be a better place for you. Oh, there's honey. Can we collect that? Like we can make mead then. Um, there was a thing for that. Let's find the thing. Hive. Okay. Hives. Can we put a hive indoors? Will that cause chaos if I put a beehive inside? I kind of feel like it might cause chaos, but I also kind of want to see what happens when I put a beehive inside. Um, we'll just drop it here. Make a workshops first. Oh, okay. We need to make a hive at the thingy thing. I want to make a hive, sir. No. How do we make a hive? It said make a workshop first. So farming. Do we need like a farmer thing? I don't know, man. I don't know. All I know is I need to get rid of these now. So that's that. That's that. That's that. Rid of you as well. I was going to try. Yep, why is there no, like, it should be multi-level, right? Can people go up and down from there now? I don't know. Alright. So here is where we're going to store all our raw rock, except um, stone. And then we had an aquifer here, but can we just dig out a little bit more there and expand this zone at all? Please. You know what? We can view the stockpile, turn over this from stone to be furniture, get rid of that, and we're going to take from here. Done. Right. And this thing. Take items from up here. But it doesn't look like they're moving things. Maybe I need it to be our stairs from here. Go down a little bit further. I should see the end of the staircase, I'm pretty sure. Okay. We have a supply caravan from the Glazers of Sport here. That's good. Before we go check that out, I'm just going to put down the remaining of the beds here. We don't have any more beds. All right, that's fine. I'm hoping that we've got some doors by now, but I'm pretty sure that we won't. Yeah. You know what? We will just kind of bypass this because we're full on hatches. So if I just drop some hatches here. Or at least we've got some security on the living area part of it. Okay, so where's this caravan, people? Coming down. I need to work out how to do this trading. Oh, my dwarf is up here. Is he mine? He's a merchant. What's his name? What's his name? Erush. Not seeing an Erush, so I'm guessing that's the visiting dude that has set up. The Hammer Dwarf here as well. Yeah, this is our caravan dudes, I think. Okay, so I've got to remember how to train to trade here. So I'm just gonna go find that trade. Here we are. Click the depot and select bring goods to depot. Okay, cool. Can we move you? Yep. Alright, cool. Pull the lever, Crunk. Move goods to from depot. Let's have a look at our available bins. We've got cloth. We want to keep that. Rough resin opals. There's a quiver in here. All right, we've got some things apparently. All the copper stuff that we started off with. Oh, but bucket's got anything? Nope. Some stew. Like some stew, guys. We've got heaps of stone. We can sell them a table. I don't really feel like. Oh, hang on. We just, yeah, went to a different elevation. We could give him a good old barrel of fish. Who doesn't like a barrel of fish? Plant barrel. There's our plump helmets. Barrel. And then we've got a whole heap of things. Wolverine leather? Oh, that's what the bag is made out of. Um, Dimple cup spawn bag. Strawberry seeds. Plump helmet spawn bag. Alright, so we do have things to plant. I don't know what's going on there, but we need to find that. I don't think we really have things to trade, do we? So I'm gonna bring a table up and just hope that they want that. And then what was the rest of the thing? Okay, once we've brought up our goods, yes, look at that delicious trap there. Broker, I don't have a broker. Oh, we're having a chat. Okay, cool. There's information to share. Excellent, thank you. Make requests for next year's caravan. They'll charge more for these items. Okay. Um, hmm. I feel like something along the lines of plants sort of things, like spawn, um, or seeds. There we are. So let's say that we want plump helmet spawn, pigtail seeds, cave wheat. Let's say just bring us seeds next time, please. We'd really like seeds. But it's going to be really expensive if we do need them. So a need for backpacks is it's expected. Okay, so diplomacy done. Anyone requested. Can we assign a broker? Where's the jobs? Here we are. Um, Nobles and administrator. Is that a broker thing? All right. Who can be a broker? Um, Here's a novice liar. Adequate. I think our expedition leader is the man again, but he's got everything he needs to do that as well. So, what? He wants a dining room as well. Or he's gonna want one. Man, these nobles need things. Cool. Alright, the broker is here. Let's do some trade. So, we have a table that we can sell for 30. We have no other money. Raw clay of glass, silty clay, some wood, some rope. I feel like a rope would always be useful. And we've got llama wool for rope. Some bumblebee venom. That's interesting. That's an interesting choice. Why would you ever collect and make that? You know what we don't have? We don't have like cups and stuff. So if this guy has a cup, I'm all for it. You have a cup, sir. Or like a goblet. No, no eating instruments. Leaves and fruit. Plants, plump helmets. A fish and whatnot. Meat, anvils, large gems, earrings. Man, they've got some stuff. They came prepared and I was not. Well, if I put the table on the table, pun not intended, but it just happened. Sorry, everyone. Then I feel like grabbing some bags here. We get those two, and we're off for a table and trade. All that he sees there is not enough. What about just the bag, man? Alright, cool. Table for a bag. Done. Feel like the table was pretty simple to make anyway. I wanna be able to gather that, but I'm not sure if I can, no. Hopefully they stick around, those bees. Oh, the persimmons are at the... Oh, no, no. So hopefully we've also been, getting these bayberries and everything. It's dropsy grass. Alright, so that's full of stone now. And then this thing can be expanded. And yeah, you can start making some more doors, please. I'm gonna make a work order actually. Rock doors, make 10. Good. And then we're gonna get rid of this stockpile. Right, and then we're gonna put a workshop in there. It's probably gonna be a couple workshops actually. So I'm gonna want a metalsmith in there. And then I'm pretty sure I'm also gonna want something to make. You're gonna make metal bars. Yeah, this is gonna need to be bigger. we're going to want some kind of furnace in there, a smelter. If we're going to make any kind of metal. And then at the end there, I'm really hoping that actually doesn't go down to the hole. But so be it if it does. Alright, this will go out like this, and then we're also going to want that like that. Then I think we can. Now, where were those? Okay, so the other thing here was that we're going to go to workshops. I think it was under farming. Yep. So we're going to move our fishery up there. And then we're going to also go to workshops, go to farming, and put a butcher up there. Right. This thing can be expanded to just be all here. You're going to do that forever. And we'll dismantle you. I think this has a work order here. Yep, you're preparing meals. That's good. I think we actually want you to prepare a little bit more though. Can we change the number? To be 20. Yep, cool. And then in terms of drink, yeah, okay, you're brewing. That's good. Brew the mead. All right, your work order is nothing for the time being. That's being dismantled, and then we're going to put a tannery down there, I think. So that'll be under farming. Tanner, there. I ended up placing these beds, right? Nope. Yep, we did. All right, cool. Bedroom. Bedroom here. Set. Then add the dwarf here. Cool. Then I believe that we shall have made some more cool things. No. We made some different cool things, maybe. Maybe like a cabinet. There we are. We can give them cabinets. And all shall be happy because all shall have places for their clothes. Alright. This is sounding like another job for a workshop. Why does it keep filling up with barrels? I don't want this. Yeah, can we customize what we want in here? So I don't want you to have bins. I don't want you to have boxes or barrels. Just kind of really want the output of things. You can get rid of the anvils too. It's not a place to store anvils, people. All these things. All right, that will hopefully help a little bit. Yeah, we got door production. Cool. Good. We want some doors everywhere. Right, expedition. Why you're in there? And you're also 73 years old. That's potentially. You're the expedition. Oh no, you don't want to be assigned there. Um, can I unassign you? How do I unassign you from there? Because you should be in your main quarters, man. You can't take up two. We just remove the zone. Hey man, that place is not for you. We got you a sweet ass bedroom elsewhere. What's his thoughts? He's blissful after sleeping in a good bedroom. Okay. So I think he's bitter after getting into an argument. Okay, we got arguments happening. Who's he arguing with? Probably the clerk. It's just a passing acquaintance now, or the outpost layers. And I want to find out who's kind of meh at the moment. Look at our stocks. Okay, this will tell me how much I've got. And the dwarves are bad at counting apparently, so that's why we've said, yeah, about that. Apparently got about 20 beds. Is that just because we've placed them as well? So that's not necessarily useful, but okay. We can put another workshop down. Specifically, I think we can go. What was it? The wood furnace. And then we will put a door here. And then some more doors up further up top here, because that's going to be where the stockpiles are as soon as we've got more doors. Come on, man. Rock and stone. Oh, that's a lot of stuff that can be happened. Right, there's going to be a learning curve here. What ultimate can we make? We can armor, furniture, trap components, metal clothing. Okay. Instruments. That'll be fun. We want a tavern. We got dwarves and we want a tavern. So instruments have got to happen at the moment. Okay. Yeah, we didn't want the cat. We'll investigate that cat. Cats are important because, stuff. Um, we want to make charcoal. 10 of it. Because we're going to need fuel for the smelter and the forge, right? I'm probably going to need to cut down some things at some point as well. make a drawbridge here at some point too. It's saying it's got seeds now, is it? Are we planted stuff? It's just saying furrowed loam. I would have expected some graphical representation here. I'm a little bit concerned that nothing's happening there. Okay, so we're going to create a new stockpile here, except, and then this thing is going to be just, or like the charcoal. So if I go no, going to be under refuse or anything like that. Doesn't seem like it. Finished goods. Doesn't sound like a finished good, but you never know. Bars, blocks, no. I just click char here. Surely eventually we're going to get there. Going under store own, so char, no. I don't know. Just want a preset for like smelting things, right? Except say bars and blocks. Hang on. I think we want to redo this. Move it and just do a new one. So we'll say except there, finished goods. And here, except is going to be bars and blocks. And then here, except is going to be like ore. Which I think I can get if I just go find metal ores. If I go to this one and just go custom on bars and blocks, So we don't want, oh, custom. Ah, ash, coal, potash. Maybe it's actually here. Nope, don't want those. Metal, I'm fine. Fine with that. Fine with that. Okay. Um, and then all finished goods can go here. Now I want to change the priority. I also think I want to make more bins. Things. View the stockpile here. This is no longer, it's going to be none. And then just wood. So they should start moving all this out, I think. No, maybe, I don't know. Dwarves, you confuse me. I do know, though, that we're going to want to start building some blocks, and we've got heaps more doors. Actually, we can place some more doors. I think I need to get used to the shortcut, because otherwise I'm just going to so it's F then R. Nope, it's P then R. Because if I don't learn this, then I'm going to develop arthritis. All the clicking. This is a learning curve. I'm pretty sure the other thing is I want to remove the ramps. So there's a way to do this. Stick a ramp on this level going up. Stick a ramp on the level below. Stick a stairwell. Nope. Ah, this removes ramps. Alright, cool. So what we're going to do is a little thing here to get them to remove these ramps. Because at the moment people can just kind of drop down using the ramp and it's dead easy for them to do that. So we want this to be a bit more of a secured area, and the way we're going to do that is by getting rid of this cliffside bit. So there's some things for them to do. Yeah, I'm slowly moving things. Alright, so we do have some kind of stuff there. Alright, so if I do have a work order here. I tell you, requires fuel, right? So fuel, I'm pretty sure. Make some charcoal. Oh, maybe we just add a wood. Maybe I made everything. Yeah, that would seem to be more likely. Alright, elves, you're going to be unhappy with me. Ideally, I don't cut down the things that are going to give me... It's a willow, right? Let's go after the willow. see garlic somewhere. Cabbage. Why not? Yeah, okay. Apricots. That's fun. Alright, go for it, guys. Go cut down some wood. We need it. Damn those pointy elf leaf lovers. Damn what they say. Yeah, okay, so they've moved some stuff around. Tannery here, that's good. Alright, so we've got some things happening. I feel like it's probably time to do a little bit of digging. So we're going to make a little branch here, so I've got the chance to door it off in case something goes horribly wrong. We should be able to put another door here because we should have no, still need to make more. It looks like we've got plenty of food. We don't have plenty of drink. But that might just be because these guys are just permanently here now. If that you decided that's your role, just to stand there. Alright, they've dug this out. We are going to put doors there as soon as someone's made them. Of course, no one's making doors these days. We have a work order? Yeah, we don't. Alright, so we want doors. Make 10 of them, please. And while you're at it, I think we'll make some tables. Make 5 of those. Make yeah, rock blocks. Say 20 of those. Actually very tempted to just say I don't care about the outputs anymore. I just care about the input being above you. The other thing that I'm going to do with this stockpile, now that I know a little bit more, is just get rid of the metal ore ones. Now, I also want something that's going to make me some as soon as I've got some, I should have some by now. Yep. Right, what's happening with struck gyps? Oh, we've got more migrants as well, so I want to have a look at that. We've got babies. Yeah, things are happening. Okay. So still very sort of worried about the whole plump helmet thing. Can we just find that? Yeah, okay. Plump. Yeah, we've got the spawn, so they should be able to plant it. I don't understand why they're not doing that. Do I need to like set a planting zone or something? Because that would be ridiculous, but it would make an awful lot of sense. No. Let's go to our labor, planting gatherers. Everyone can do that now. Planter. That's you, right? So, dishmab. Oh, we've got a bone carver, a metal crafter, all these things. Right. So the new arrivals. But it's who is it that I was after there? Sorry. Dishmab. Dishmab wherever you are. Farmer. Finish up some work. It's uneasy because in I oh okay, we want to make some temples. Maybe we need like a farming workshop, is that the thing? Because I do believe that there was like a farmer. There we are. So if we just kind of dig this out a little bit more, maybe that's our whole problem there. They need like a farming station to carry this out. Back to bed, that's it. All right, let's just make that priority one actually. Dig, dig boys, dig. Meantime, I think I might need more bedrooms. But hopefully I've got some beds. Nope. Yeah, we're totally gonna need to give them places to sleep. Work order, let's add in making beds. And also maybe make a ton of chairs. And then work orders here, I want you to make make some coffers. I want you to make some tables too, and maybe like 4 of them. And then make some altars as well, so 4 of them. Drop down a door yet? No, still making doors. We need more doors in Mordor. Put some more tables here because our Great Hall is gonna get kind of cluttered, I think. Alright, and then we want a workshop, farming, farmer. Let's drop that there. Okay, what's the tasks here? Make cheese, milk animals, process plants. Yeah, so it's not really gonna do anything with these. Let's just check to see. Alright, planning. Okay, yeah, yeah. So is it just that we don't get a visual feedback here? Because I'm somewhat confused. We also have no meat and very little fish. I think I want you to like add a new task, catch bright live fish. In other words, go fishing. All right, yeah, he's making stuff. That's good. In fact, I'm just gonna this. You can go wherever for your output. I think that's been a thing that I've make charcoal, so we have 10 of it, please. That should give us some ability. Can we make this door yet? Just want the security in place before. Okay, now we can dig. Um, so here, here, and we'll go for 4 again. And then, yeah, just see how far we get down. We get to level 15, say. Oh, I've just set that to like #1 priority for them, but okay, that's fine. And then we need a temple as well. So I'm thinking I'll do the temple in kind of the temples actually in the residential area. Now I was reading somewhere that it's better to have individual temples for each god rather than like a general sort of one. So we're not going to make them huge. We're just going to make them like little shrines. But that way we should have happier dwarves who have, you know, temples um, to be happy in. Bedroom here, except, and then bedroom here, except, right, and have these been assigned? No. Give that to the weaver. Give this to the metal crafter. We don't want him going insane. And bone carver will be next. The children just can sleep on the floor. They're hardy, right? They're young. They'll get over it. So what do we need for a temple? There isn't a temple option here. Doesn't look like it. Might go looking for how to temples, please. Temples. No, it doesn't look like it. Maybe somewhere in happiness and stress. Meeting areas and locations. I feel like structure, furniture, altar, please. Offering place. And yeah, we're heading up on where we're running out of time as well. So there must be some other thing, location that I'm missing here. Boroughs are where people work. Yeah, that's to be able to separate out sort of zones. Dining, pen, pit. Tomb, yeah. Ah, okay, so it's a meeting area. Right, so that's where they would just establish things themselves, maybe without interference from me, if it's got the stuff, I'm guessing. Select it. We've got an altar. All right, yeah, cool. So if I then make that a meeting area, except then that should turn out to be a nice little altar. Cool. All right. So we've expanded out a little bit. We're kind of muddling through things. We've got a heap more wood, which is great. And it looks like we'll be able to start building some of our industry. I don't know what's happening with the farming. They're just saying that the forward. I definitely have the spawn. So maybe stuff is happening and I just, oh wait, hang on. Yeah, there's a heap of spawn in there. Okay, we do have it. It's all good. We can relax. There's just no graphical representation for some reason. Okay, cool. We're in autumn. We're coming up to winter. I'm guessing we're going to have snow or something, given that all the leaves are changing and that sort of thing. So that'll be interesting when that happens. I hope you've enjoyed this second episode of me muddling through. Backseating is allowed, so if people want to give me suggestions in the comments and the chat, then I'm very happy to receive it in terms of what my next goal should be. I'm thinking that we're going to want some drink soon, um, and just, dwarves without beer. I'm also thinking a tavern is probably going to be a requirement. Dwarves, ales, taverns that all kind of make sense, as well as getting some industry and mining up some goodies will be helpful. And then I think we also need to look to our security and getting a nice little drawbridge in place and maybe a wall built around here, because this game is apparently unforgiving and I feel like I've been kind of lucky already. Also, I think I need to get better at work orders because I suspect that I need to do stuff here. He's created a masterpiece. Oh, okay. With a master pine bed. That's cool. Um, Unrotten fermental. Okay, so they're no longer going to do that. Yeah. All right. So I'm slowly learning. I'm slowly getting better. The the approachability of this game is still um, there's a lot of complexity to it, right? And so it's learning what everything is and how to do things and what the concerns will be is part of it as well. So losing is fun. And I'm wondering if we will survive the winter. We do have a lot of food. I'm not sure how much they'll eat through that stocks. I don't know if that's enough. Drink is concerning me mostly, as well as the meat and fish. Dwarves like their meat. They're not vegetarians. So, yeah, we'll see how we go. And then I'm going to need to clothe everyone as well, because I feel like their clothing is going to degrade and fall apart, and I've got no weaving industry set up. So, there's a heap to do still. My name is Pooks. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you in the next stream. Bye now.